Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping into the price of Polkadot. Polkadot right now at $18.18, a 7.26% increase in just the last 24 hours. If we take a look though at the last month, we have seen about a 10% decrease. However, it's great to see Polkadot starting to trend in the right direction. If we take a look here in the last day, you can see the 7.26% increase that we talked about, coming from about 1670 up to about 1849 and now 1818. A lot of people, like I said, excited about this bullish push and maybe a momentum swing for Polkadot and other great parachain auctions, like I said, coming to the space in 2022. If we take a quick look into the refresh, we're going to see about $18, and let's make sure it's 3 cents as it loads here. Kind of struggling to load there. $18 flat. So we are still, like I said, trending a little bit farther on the downside, about a 6 to 7% increase in the last 24 hours now, a little bit lower. But we do have a market cap of 17.8 billion. So we are still seeing, that market cap kind of slowly rise over time. But we actually can take a look at the trading activity as well at 58% buy. The volume continuing to increase to about 40% of an increase in the last 24 hours. A lot of people buying, obviously, a lot of people selling as well, as we have seen some downtrends in some of these uptrends that we've just kind of recently started in this last 24-hour period. I do want to talk a little bit about Polkadot, where it could be headed in the next 24 hours, where it could be headed in the next really month or two, and then also the year. So we're going to give you some price predictions here in just a little bit. If you guys have not already, though, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on to stay up to date with all things regarding crypto. We can see here we have a tweet that went out just March 3rd, 2022. Polkadot is trending right now. Hit like if you are a DOT holder. So we're seeing a lot more people talking about Polkadot just recently, and it's starting to trend on Twitter again. So that's usually a bullish push for a lot of these different coins. When you start to see a lot more talk about a specific coin, means more people are interested in what's coming and what's going on there in that space. So Polkadot, definitely one to watch out for in this next couple of weeks and months ahead, as I think there's a lot to really look out for. One of the big things, by the way, is definitely going to be Engine. So Efinity Parachain launch on Polkadot is the biggest thing really to take place this month, in my opinion. I think this is going to be one of the biggest things to watch out for, as Engine is definitely one of those with a very large community behind it and backing it. I do want to jump, though, into another really tweet here. This one talks more about Polkadot ecosystem. The Go NFTY is a metaverse and blockchain gaming infrastructure project offering an integrated platform ecosystem on the Polkadot ecosystem. That's the big thing to really note here. Another metaverse and blockchain gaming infrastructure project. And I think that's one thing that we have to remain really bullish on, is the amount of projects continuing to jump on Polkadot because there's value there. And that's exactly what they've done here. And I want to jump over actually and talk a little bit more about the parachain advantage and exploring Polkadot's next generation model. So this was actually put out on the Polkadot.network blog, and there's a lot of reasons to jump into this. But before we do so, guys, I actually want to pull up BlockFi.com. So before we jump into any more news on Polkadot and go over the price predictions, I want to tell you about BlockFi, because if you jump down into the description of today's video, you'll see a link. That link will actually give you up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when you sign up for the first time. You can buy, sell, and earn crypto with the BlockFi Rewards credit card. It lets you earn up to 3.5% back in crypto on every single purchase. Over 15 million in crypto paid in rewards to date, and there's been no annual fees this entire time. So you can earn rewards in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more with the BlockFi Rewards credit card. If you guys are interested, like I said, link down in the description. It'll help you out. It'll help me out. So I do appreciate that. As we jump, though, back over to the parachain auctions, I want to explain what they are and how they work in just a short kind of phrase here, or really a short summary. So parachains are next generation layer one blockchains that put in the multi-chain, forming the backbone of the Polkadot network and creating a free alliance of sovereign chains. Polkadot is the layer 0 protocol that underlies and supports this network of layer 1, really parachains altogether. We actually see Polkadot's cross-chain interoperability allows any type of data or asset to be sent between parachains, creating a new paradigm of inter-chain services, communities, and economies. This multi-chain architecture allows Polkadot to form the basis of a new decentralized internet coined Web3 by Polkadot founder Dr. Gavin Wood. So this is definitely a parachain model bringing scalability to blockchain technology in a more decentralized and trustless way than really relying on purely on those layer 2 scaling solutions. Transactions are spread across the network, taking place in parallel or simultaneously on several blockchains secured by a single set of decentralized validators. So that's just a quick overview, a quick little summary for you guys. I do want to say, guys, a lot of you probably know some of this detailed, but there's so many people coming to really kind of coming into the crypto space, kind of learning more about it. Definitely with the state that we're in across the world, a lot of people want to find a dollar that's actually safe. And realistically, it's not going to be a dollar. It's going to be Bitcoin. It's going to be Ethereum. It's going to be a crypto that you feel safe in. So I'm excited to continue to see people flock into the blockchain really altogether. As we jump, though, I want to jump over to one more quick article. This one's actually put out today. Polkadot price could be about to reverse, but bulls remain cautious. So Polkadot price hints at a bullish takeover on the 2-week chart. There's still a lot of potential for DOT to drop another 12% before forming a market bottom. So keep that in mind. There's definitely potential that we could drop even more before we find that bottom and continue onward, or upward, I should say. It is worth noting that a 2-week close below $15 can invalidate this bullish thesis. So that's another thing to watch. If you actually take a look at this bullish thesis, we are seeing a lot of potential for Polkadot to rise higher and even potentially hit a new all-time high of $54 like it did in October 2021. I do want to jump, though, and talk a little bit about these price predictions altogether. So if we jump back over, take a look at the last week, we're up about 5.51%. We had some bullish kind of convergence here, a little bit of a bullish reversal in a way. I do think there's a huge opportunity for Polkadot holders to see a 3 to 4x within the next 2 to 3 years. It's going to take some time, but I think Polkadot with the 12% APY on top of the price continuing to skyrocket 2 to 3x or 4x even potentially from this current price point is going to be a very, very nice way to continue to earn quite a bit of money passively and as well long-term profit. So I want to jump into as well kind of this next month or two. So a lot of people are kind of bullish on this next month or two. Realistically, guys, unfortunately, because of how much is going on around the world, I think crypto is going to take a backseat. I think we're going to see about 40K Bitcoin drop to about 30K Bitcoin, back up to 50K Bitcoin, just kind of all over the place. And I think that it's going to be hard to take long-term gains here. It's going to be more of a trader's market where it's going to be hard to trade, but if you're successful, you're going to make a lot of money. That's what I am envisioning here in the next month. So I think Polkadot within the next month or two, right around that $20 to really $25 price point would be a great push for us, just to barely get us above that $20 price point. I think that's going to continue to push us farther and farther within the next couple of weeks and months ahead. So that's just my thoughts, guys. If you have any opinions yourselves on Polkadot's price, let me know down in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys really think of Polkadot and then also the price action that we've been seeing. Thank you guys again for tuning in. If you have not already, jump over to Twitter as well. Make sure to follow me on Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. We have a lot of giveaways going on pretty much every day. So jump over there. Currently, we have, if we hit $25 chain link, by the end of March, I'll be giving away 1,000 link. It's quite a bit of link. It change your life for sure. So retweet and follow to enter, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.